at what point did you know that this was possible in your life? At what age did you have this kind of Olympic dream?
I had this Olympic dream when I was really little, probably about 12 is when it really started. And I don't know, I just always had this desire. I've been in gymnastics since I was 5. And so once I kind of saw that in the gym that I was able to do all these hard skills and was going to be able to start going to national team camps and work with Olympic athletes, I was like, you know what, this is real. Like, I think I can do this. And so being an alternate for the 2016 Olympics was just, I don't know, that was like out of this world. Never even thought I'd even have a chance to be where I am today. And then now that I'm back, I decided to defer my senior year in college and train for 2020. So it's just crazy to think that I have another shot at this go around. And I don't know, I just hope that my dreams can come true. It's crazy.
Describe the feeling, because we have no idea of what it's like to represent our country on the national stage.
It is like, it's amazing. I mean, there's no words to describe it. Going out and competing at my, was it 3rd World Championships now? It's just like there's nothing like it. Going out there and competing with the best athletes in the world, Simone Biles and everybody on Team USA. It's just so cool to go out there as a team and want to fight to win that gold medal, and just to be able to celebrate that and have that love with your team is so unreal.
So you were here in 2016 and did really, really well. How is that going to help you here in 2020, that experience?
It's definitely going to help a lot. I feel like the older you get, the more experience you have, and especially kind of taking some time off and going to college and learning what it's like to be with your team and have that team aspect and atmosphere. Coming back into the elite world, it's just been so great for me to be able to help the younger generation. I mean, there's only me and Simone now. We're the oldest since the last quad, and so I think it's really good for us to help these younger ones come up and have that generation that we had and what we had from Marta, and to kind of help lead them and guide them. And I don't know, just being back in St. Louis has just been so much fun, and I can't wait to compete at Olympic trials here and kind of have, you know, those flashback moments. But it's incredible, and I think that, you know, this is my time and I've been better than ever, so it's really cool.
So you think you're at your best right now. Wasn't there a theory for a while that women in gymnastics were better at a really young age because maybe they were not conscious of the fear or the big stage? And that's not the case, obviously, with you.
I don't think so, and I think a lot of times that's what people think, and I think it's just because since gymnastics is so hard and grueling on your body, you kind of only last that long. But I feel like if you really, you know, you and your coach sit down and you make the right schedule of what you need to do and what you need to get done and how many hours you need to be in the gym, I think it can prevent you from being injured and help you last a little bit longer. And I feel like me and my coach have done that very well to not burn me out. And I feel like this is like the age of when you really start knowing your gymnastics. Because I mean, I feel like at 16, 17, like you're just kind of going through and, you know, chucking those skills, trying to make those routines. And then once you get a little bit more older, I feel like you can really finalize on each of the little things that you need to, and you know your skills more and better than ever. So
how about physically? How have you been able to withstand the wear and tear and be at your optimum best right now?
I feel like I've been really lucky. I haven't really had any injuries.
Nothing.
So,
Wow.
So I've been pretty fortunate. I mean, little things here and there, maybe like a sore ankle and stuff, but nothing serious. So I feel like definitely physical therapy. I've added in an athletic trainer, and I do that about twice a week with both of those, and I feel like it's just really helped me stay consistent, and then again, not overly training the hours. I used to train 7 hours a day, but I mean, the older that I am, I train about like 5 in the gym. So I go in, work on what I need to do a little bit of extra, and then be done.
And so you're probably not having like a large sausage pizza at 10 o'clock in the evening?
No.
Not at all. How about juggling your quest for the Olympics with being a newlywed?
I feel like I've had a lot of questions like that. I feel like it's been great. I mean, it's so great to have my husband by my side supporting me, and going home every day to just, you know, a loving husband to support me along the way. And I don't know, it's just been so fun, but I haven't really kind of been in the gymnastics scene with competing yet, just because we kind of had a little downtime because of the holidays and we just got back from Worlds, and so I kind of haven't been in that position yet to really like fully experience it by traveling a bunch and going to meets. But I think it's been great, and I'm so excited for it and to continue my journey with him by my side. So
for you to clinch a spot in St. Louis, what's the key for you? What are the 1 or 2 things that are going to happen for you to make it happen?
it's pretty hard just because the rules have changed, and you know, only 4 make the Olympic team, and then they have the event specialist spot, which is completely different. But I think what it really comes down to is you being your best in that moment of that time and making sure that you've done everything that you can possible. And having that experience from last Olympic trials, I just feel like the last couple of months going to the Olympics, I gave it my all. I said, what do I have to lose? Like, I'm going to go in for this. This is my dream. I'm going to make it happen. And so I feel like just building up to it and just going out there and hitting your routines and enjoying the moment. You really got to enjoy the moment. I feel like if you're going to go out there and, you know, put too much stress on yourself, you're not going to love it. And I feel like I kind of just selled it and let my body just enjoy the moment and enjoy the fans and the crowd and enjoy every part of it. And I feel like it just made it so much better. I was less stressed, and I could really just go out there and have fun with my routines, and I feel like it just made everything so much better.
Well, how long did it take you to get to that moment? Because the pressure does seem so incredible, and now you are embracing it.
I mean, you're always going to have that pressure no matter what, but I feel like, again, going through college and in the Huntsman Center, we get 15,000 fans. So I feel like now it's just, when there's fans there, it's just kind of like more like, oh, they're cheering for me, they're cheering for us. They want us to go out there and do the best that we can, so I'm going to go out there and show them the best routine that I can do. And so it just really helps building that confidence and building confidence with your fans, not just thinking like, oh, I'm so nervous to like compete in front of them, but to kind of enjoy them there cheering you on. And so I don't know, it's so fun to be out there with all those fans, and I'm so excited to see what St. Louis is going to bring for this new Olympic trial. So we'll have to see, but yeah.
So you made a visit to Cardinal Glennon today. What was that like for you?
It was awesome. It was super fun. It was really great.
Final thought. For the fans that are going to be there and it's going to be packed, what's your message to the St. Louis fans that are going to be watching the greatest gymnast in the country?
Well, we put on the greatest show of all time, I feel like. I mean, women's gymnastics is the best to watch, and you know, if you can't make it, you better be watching on TV because it's gonna be good. And I mean, we have Simone Biles, you know, the best female athlete of all time, and so I think to be able to come out and watch and support us, it's gonna be a great show. Do
you think about Tokyo a lot?
I do, but I try not to too much, just because I know it is stressful and I don't want to put too much pressure onto myself. But I don't know, I'm just so excited for this next chapter, and I hope I can make that Olympic team.